Hi guys. So I'm making this video because my daughter called me this weekend and she made one of those coffee drinks that you see on Facebook and Instagram that makes the foam out of just 3 ingredients. 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of instant coffee, and 2 tablespoons of hot water. She said, "How does it make the foam?" So I thought about it. I said, well, so coffee is made of organic compounds, lipids, some lipids, mostly proteins and carbohydrates, and sugar is a carbohydrate. So when you beat those together, especially with a mixer, you whip it up and you make those organic molecules kind of link together and make casings around the air that you're whipping up. You make a foam. So, kind of like when you make a meringue, if you make lemon meringue pie, or when you make smoothies in a blender, or even whipped cream, you're making colloidal suspensions. And that's exactly what this foam that you're making with the coffee is like. So, and even when you bake bread, those holes that are left in the bread, those are left over after you bake it from the carbon dioxide that was made during the process of fermentation from the yeast. So I thought, well, I'm going to look it up. Turns out I was right. So, why am I making this video? Because I was right. Well, that. And, hey, chemistry students, you know what? Those organic molecules linking together are surfactants. Just like we learned about in the detergent and in the soap that you use to wash your hands to get rid of COVID. So you're using surfactants to make a foam when you make this coffee drink. Chemistry. So I thought I'd make some and show you. So 2 tablespoons of instant coffee, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of hot water, like my mug. And then I'm going to blend this because you really have to whip it up to get the air. You have to mix it really hard. So better than using this thing. This thing will work, but it'll take a lot longer. So I'm going to pause my video while I use my blender because it's going to be loud and you have to go about 2 minutes. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And look it. It made foam. I made a colloidal suspension. So, what happened, once again, those organic molecules, along with the whipping process of the mixer, formed surfactants, which, as you've made air in the mixture, the air got trapped in those organic molecules that were kind of linked together, and it made bubbles, just the right size, so that you could make a foam, a colloidal suspension. There you go. Chemistry. All around you every day. Actually, if you want to even know more, this is a Korean drink called dolgana. So, you learned some science today? By the way, then you take the foam and you mix it with some ice, milk, coffee, coconut milk, whatever you choose. Scoop your foam on top. Woo! And you have a tasty drink. Thanks, science. Bye, guys. Stay curious.